Hello, Sacramento, our brother to the north. How are you? Hope everybody, this message finds everybody happy and healthy and taking care of business and selling some houses. Thank you so much for joining myself, and I've got a full team behind me. And I know that everybody's busy, so I'm going to keep this relatively short. I'm going to keep it to the point, and I promise that I'm going to give you whatever I possibly can. And if I don't answer a question, my phone number, my contact information, again, my entire team is here to help you do one thing, and that is to absolutely conquer your farm. If you are serious, a serious agent that has their finger on the pulse of your neighborhood, of your farm, and you want to take it to the next level, the neighborhood connection is that. We built the neighborhood connection 4.5 years ago now, down in San Diego. That's where I'm talking to you from now. And we built the neighborhood connection because we at the agents. I had a professional radio show here. We had a lot of great agents like yourself on the show, and we realized one thing. I realized three things. A, your time is more valuable than anything. Two, the competition that you all are in with the other agents in not only your farm, but in your county and in your state is unbelievable. And number three is that we really saw a lot of the same advertising, a lot of the same marketing. A lot of people are doing the same thing. He does one thing, she does another, follow, follow, follow. What if we were able to create something? I went to my friend Ryan Green. He's the owner of the company. He's a great friend, and we were in radio back in the day. It's another story for another time. But he owned the largest privately owned coupon company this side of the Mississippi River called Get One Free Magazine. He published about 2.5 million magazines every month and sent them out from Orange County all the way down to the border down here in San Diego. So when we got together and we talked about the real estate agents and what we could do for them, it was a couple of things put together. What if we built something beautiful? What if we gave them something exclusive? What if we were able to leverage the printer that we used for Get One Free for the last 15 years and our award-winning designers and our spectacular team to customize, to print, and to mail a piece that absolutely took that agent to the next level and was able to not only use it for listings, not only to raise their profile in the marketplace, and obviously give great shelf life, something with pertinent information, something that, is literally, I used to say, a postcard on steroids. It's beyond that now. The neighborhood connection is an extension of you. It's an extension of your team, and it basically, again, sets you apart from everybody, every other agent that is doing any kind of business within your farm and your territory. Again, my name is Steve Kane. It's theneighborhoodconnection.com if anybody wants to check it out. We are going to go through this, and we're going to go through it relatively fast. I know what you're going to want to hear. So just a brief overview of the magazine. It's 32 custom pages. 32. I know that might seem like a lot, and it is. But our team, just to let you know, A, we help you do it. We design it. We got teams. You're going to have an assigned CSR. I'm not going away. I can be there for you at any given time. But we create relevant fluff. We call it filler, fluff, whatever you want. Relevant, pertinent, local, hyper-local pieces that you can put into your magazine that gives it some flair. Whether it be a sports calendar, or whether it be the best places to hike, or a really great recipe, or a fun Sudoku puzzle. Whatever it is, we're going to put it in there for another very important thing, and that is called shelf. If it's just going in the garbage and they forward to getting it, then it's just an expensive piece of trash. Another very important piece, the reason why we created this is for the exclusivity. You'll never see two magazines go into a mailbox with a different picture on it. It's going to be your magazine into that mailbox, and that's it. Exclusivity for your geographical farm, for your mailing list, and that is a big thing. All right, so take this back about 1.5 years ago. We worked with some of the best agents in all of California. theneighborhoodconnection.com. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. You click on Market Experts. You can go on there. You can see all my agents, and you can see their most recent magazine. Hold that thought. I'm going to get to it in a minute. when we went to them and we asked them, how can we make this better? How could we possibly make this any better for these agents, for you guys? And they said, well, if you were able to put in a digital component, if there was a digital brand, something that we could retarget our agents with the farm, the geo farm, and the people that we're sending the magazine to, then we got it. That'll be the gas that ignites, that fuels this unbelievable piece for you. So TNC Wired was built and created, and now not only do we put this in as added value, in a sense, it's built into your package, and we just give it to you. Basically, it comes with your package, but it's digital, it's rebranding, it's retargeting, it's an opportunity to have that digital presence on Facebook and Instagram and Google Ads, stuff that you probably don't have time for, or maybe something you're already doing. But I bet you it's not as strong as TNC Wired, and it's not nearly, at the value that we have. So that hopefully that set it up a little bit. You can go ahead and go to the next slide. I'm talking to my fantastic partner on the back end. But what I'm going to do right now, real quick, is I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to go on here and show you my website. This is theneighborhoodconnection.com. Theneighborhoodconnection.com is an excellent resource for everything that you need to know about us. And it's constantly being updated, but it's beautiful. You got how it works, some awesome updated testimonials. Just recently we've added, just a couple awesome ones. We've got pricing, we've got about us, the market experts like I was talking about before. Don't take this the wrong way, but you guys all plagiarize. and I you know what? Why reinvent the wheel, right? You go to the Neighborhood Connection, you click on Market Experts, and you can go scroll down on this page, and you're able to see all of our agents. These are all San Diego. Then we get into Orange County, LA, some people in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona, and you can click on any one of these and see their most recent magazine. And you can get ideas, wink, wink. So when you're going through this, you can see what they're doing, how they're communicating with their neighbors. How are they able to, really provide value? We help you, but you are the authoritative expert. It's one of those we'll go up the hill with you, but we can't drag you, and vice versa. So if you could go on here, you got the market updates, you got the team photos, you've got different things about the company and their strategic partners. A lot of people ask me, hey, can we put an advertisement in here? We don't, we say absolutely. If somebody wants to pay you to be in your magazine, which they will, that'll help you, not only subsidize the magazine, but also introduce, your key clients and your partners to your neighbors. So there's look at this lady. She's got an interview with the mayor of Fountain Hills, Arizona, in her book. That's the power of the magazine. So I'm going to come back to this, and bear with me if you will. I'm a little bit new with the webinar, but hopefully I'm going to turn this back on, and you can see me. Okay, right. Going right back to the magazine. Very simple. We create, we design, we build your exclusive mapping area. If you know your farm, if you want to talk to me or talk to my partner Joe, we're here for you 24/7 to go online and build your farm. Just to let you know, the cities, the hot ones, the Sacramento, Elk Grove, Folsom, Citrus Heights, Rancho Cordova, Roseville, Meadowlands, you know what those are. Those are going to go relatively fast. And so let's lock in your neighborhood. We build and design and create and put together your template with you. We build your magazine right now. We just got done with deadline for the July magazine. So those will go out, will be mailed next week. So right now I'm working with agents. I'm working with Sacramento exclusively to map your farm, to start your book that would go out in August. And then, of course, your magazine and mail is mailed, and then we start the digital process as well. Go ahead, Danny. That was good. Turn, but it doesn't matter. Okay, there you go. The digital ads. Your digital ads are created. Your tracking code is generated. We build you an online kind of a back end, if you will, but we build you a dashboard. You can see real-time activity of how many people are clicking on your ads, how many people are coming to your website, how many people that we're following. We put a pixel on your site. We follow the people that are coming. And then in my opinion, at the end, the best part about the digital, at the end of the month, we're able to show you not only the people that get your magazine that came to your website. Let me say that again. We're able to tell you the people that get your magazine that come to your website. That we call as a match. We give those to you. And if I were you, I would either go door knock them or I'd pick up the phone and I would call them. We are also able to give you a list of the people that came to your website that did not get your magazine. And if you would like to add those people to your list for the following month, let's mail them a magazine. How powerful is that? Yeah, I was just at John's website, and all of a sudden I got his beautiful magazine in the mail. Boom, bam, bam. So that's the Neighborhood Connection, and that's TNC Wired. And now we're going to even add a little bit more free juice to you, and that is call tracking. Not everybody wants it, but we have it. We provide it, and that is not only recording your phone calls, but putting in a 800 number for free for you, so that you're able to kind of again give us a little bit of a scorecard on, hey, is this thing working or not? So that's how it works. This is exclusive, it's relevant, it's the community focus, it's hyper local events. I could go on and on. My team, my CSRs, your coach, I like to call them, will help you tap into the community, keep it hyper local, and the ideas are endless. I mean, I've got agents that we have these plastic racks for you with your business card and everything else. There's my lovely team. That's just a small portion of them, but they've been with us since day one. Our head designer, Ernesto. Mickey is our fearless leader. Kate is our karate champion of the world. She's a USA, I think, gold medalist. So shout out to Kate. She's our CSR manager. And then Danny is, of course, our marketing manager. But what I was saying before is the idea of getting the plastic racks and putting them in the town, putting them at the coffee shops, getting your magazines out into the community is just one way to really strengthen the power of this partnership and the campaign of the Neighborhood Connection. And at the end of the day, once we get rolling with you, besides branding you and making this beautiful and giving you something fantastic, instead of giving somebody their business card, give them your magazine. That's all fine and dandy, but we as a team, the people that you're looking at right now, myself and everybody around us, are here to do one thing, and that's to get you to the table more often, get more phone calls. And thank you, Danny, for pulling that up. Perfect timing. How much does this thing cost? Well, I know it says 54 cents per magazine, as low as. It's just like everything else, the size of your farm. A 1,500, this is very, very important. The minimum amount that you can have to qualify. Again, this is a 50-50 deal. I'm not selling anything. I'm qualifying you. Are you the neighborhood expert? Do you have a farm with a minimum of 1,500 people that we want to go after? If so, then we can start to create, an agreement for you. So it's mailed monthly. It's completely customizable. It's kind of a customizable template, if you will, once we get going. And that takes about 1 or 2 magazines, and then you're like, got it, love it, know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Not only how I'm going to tap into the market, but how I'm going to use it at listing appointments. Maybe you want to give away the cover. I think it's a great idea. List your home with me. I'm going to put your house on the cover of my magazine that goes to 3,000 of your neighbors. Who else can offer that? Give them the center spread of the magazine. Do a 5-fold spread on a house. Doesn't matter to us. It's your magazine. So you're going to work with our team to design it. You get 32 pages. It's 12-issue agreement. This is long term. You guys know that better than me. You don't plant the seed and walk away. You plant the seed, you water it, and you take care of it, you nurture it, and then you eat it, right? You pick it. So it's a 12-month agreement. If it's not working with you after 6 months, if this isn't something that is if you're not as passionate about this thing as I am, if my team's not doing what I say that that they'll do, then you give us a 30-day notice. We'll let you out. We take that more seriously than almost the success of the success of our partners. We take it very personally. We take it to heart when anybody leaves us. So we're in this with you. We're in this to win it. We're in this to where if anybody in your neighborhood is buying or selling a house and they don't call you, they're nuts. Otherwise we're not doing our job. So let's do that. There's a one-time setup fee of $2,000. That might seem like a lot to a lot of you, or not a lot. Whatever. What's relevant is it's a one-time fee of $2,000, and that is about 10 to 12 hours of professional, award-winning designers getting this started. It's only a one-time fee, but because you came here, or maybe you're watching this, maybe you just have to tell me, that we're going to give you $500 off. So now it's $1,500, and we're also going to give you I think we're going to give you 100 magazines. Why not? We're going to give you 100 free magazines to give to your friends and your family. And trust me, you're going to want more. This is something that is beautiful. And again, it's an extension of you. But more importantly than the $500 off or the 100 magazines, it's the exclusivity. Those neighborhoods that I named off, we go fast. And the last thing that you're going to want to see is a magazine, The Neighborhood Connection, in a mailbox in your farm with somebody else's picture on it. It happens all the time, and that's what's going to happen. I mean, these neighborhoods are going to go fast. Agents are, most of the time, agents are in the farm. They're going to get the magazine. That's when my phone rings. Hey, who is this? Why is Susie? Why does she get this? Well, she was quicker to the punch. She got the magazine, and she's going to be doing it for a year. You want to hear and see some scrambling. I hear it and see it all the time, and I love it because you got a team behind you that's going to fight and make it. I know how competitive you guys are. So that's, I don't know, what else I could possibly do except for, take your phone calls, help you do a mapping call. Let's lock territory. Let's get it started. Let's get you an August book. And let's conquer your farm together. theneighborhoodconnection.com, my phone number, my email, everything else, 619-997-3111. It's my number. I'm going to hook you up with myself, my partner Joe, or anybody on my team. 619-997-3111 or Steve at theneighborhoodconnection.com. If anybody has any questions, let me know. And what am I forgetting? I hope I'm not forgetting anything except for my great friends at Fidelity. I want to give them a shout out. If you're not using Fidelity, I don't know. I've interviewed them all. I've talked to them all. Fidelity really is a great partner of ours. They know the magazine inside out. So if you're thinking about doing this and you really want to get the most out of it, I would probably reach out to your Fidelity rep and at least sit down and have a meeting with them. So again, thank you so much. Stay healthy, be cool, be kind to each other, but conquer your farm. If you're serious about ending the year strong and communicating and gaining respect and the trust of your neighbors, so when it comes time to buy or sell, they call you. That's our goal, and we're going to do it with you together. Take care, and appreciate you guys all, and let's go get it. I look forward to talking with you. Take care. Bye-bye.